Hey buddy. I'm not a morning person whatsoever. For the last, 9 months that I've been working from home, I've just had my alarm set at 9 a.m., roll out of bed, start working at 9:30. But now I'm double vaxxed, both Pfizer and Moderna gang, apparently, and I will soon try going back to the office a few times a week. I will definitely not be able to wake up at 9 a.m., so I think I need to kind of shock my body back into the swing of things. I don't plan on sticking to a 5 a.m. routine. I'm not that motivated, but my schedule will be changing a lot, so I just need a little zap. You know, jolt myself back into societal norms. Anyway, it is 9 p.m. here, and it's still so bright outside. I don't know how I'm going to sleep like this. I'm going to bed now so that I'm not super grumpy the next time I see you when I wake up. And for reference, I usually go to bed at like midnight to 2 a.m. Do with that information what you will. Okay, good night. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Sorry. I look like this. I actually didn't sleep until 11:30, 10:30. I don't remember. I'm so tired. I already didn't really have a good feeling about waking up at 5 a.m. because if I wake up at 5 a.m. on any given day, it's usually one of three things. Either Kiwi is being really annoying, there's a mosquito buzzing around my ear for no reason, or I have very painful ovarian cysts, which happened a couple days ago. Too soon? Things I don't want to do this early in the morning. Check social media. I would normally be asleep right now, so it's not like anything I read will be something I need to know. If it's important, I'll probably hear about it later. Actually, I don't want to be on my phone at all. Not checking my messages or my DMs. I do not need to see it. I think it would be a good idea to have an hour of active French study. I'm currently taking a 30-day online course to improve my pronunciation. It's been pretty helpful so far. When I was planning my 5 a.m. routine yesterday, I had no idea what to write for 7 a.m. I don't know what to do with this time. A lot of the sample schedules that I saw had like exercise routines, but I don't do that. I should, but I'm so tired. Some suggested reading, but reading in the morning is something I usually do if I'm trying to fall back asleep, so I don't think that's a good idea for right now. So yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it would be good to just like do some problem solving. Just get my brain juices flowing or whatever happens up there. I don't know. I used to do Brilliant.org's daily challenges every so often when I was in college, but I definitely fell out of that habit. And then for something more career-oriented, geeksforgeeks.org offers a daily programming challenge, so I think that I'll have a go at that as well. And with some spare time, I'm just going to work on a little programming side project. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my god. If you're curious about the side project I was working on, I was actually hacking into the mainframe. No, just kidding. Like a few months ago, I spent like 100-something euros on a service that would find and replace text in your YouTube descriptions. I mean, the program has other features too, but this was literally the only thing I bought it for. I don't know how many people actually read my video descriptions, but I like to keep them all up to date with things like the current quarterly charity or any links that end up breaking. And then it just stopped working, so I decided to just write that single function myself with the YouTube API and put it on GitHub for free. Anyway, of course there are things that could improve the program, and maybe I'll tend to that another time, but I only took an hour of my 5 a.m. morning routine to really write what I needed, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, now back to your regularly scheduled programming. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the alarm I would have woken up to on any other given day. I don't know, I feel... Would I do this again? No. I feel like what's more important than waking up at 5 a.m. to do something is getting enough sleep. I mean, I did some things that I probably normally wouldn't do in the morning. I practiced French, I scooped the kitty litter, but I'm so tired that like I feel like taking a nap right now. I don't know. What time do you guys wake up? And what do you normally do in the morning? I think that when I do change my schedule, I will probably like to keep some morning cleaning in there before I head out for the day. French study maybe, but like 30 minutes instead of 1 hour because I could like feel my mind wandering and it made it a little less productive. I think that the daily challenges were a good idea, but again, I'm just so tired that maybe over time if I do it like every day, it'll be a little easier, but just focusing is so hard when I feel like I'm about to pass out. As always, thank you for watching, and as my hairdresser told me 6 years ago, stop trying to fight your widowspeak.